That's a good deer, man. That's a real good deer.
That shot, wasn't it?
Going into the 2015 season, I was really excited. I had the ability to hunt our southern Indiana farm that had 2 really good deer, but one in particular we named the 6x4. Pictures of that deer began coming in over the summer, and we could see this was going to be a really special deer. October came, and it couldn't come soon enough.
I'm actually really happy, really excited. It's the first time I've actually been in the shooter spot all year long. Joe and I have actually came over here to Indiana now because we keep getting those northeast winds, and it's just really bad for the Kentucky farm. So one of Joe's friends has this set up here on opening day on this big lease here in southern Indiana. And we're actually right in the edge of the woods. We've got a northeast wind. It's basically hitting us right in the face as I'm standing. And the deer are actually coming from that area. It's really thick, less than 50 or 100 yards from here. It gets really thick. It's a really thick area bedding. So they're gonna come out here, hopefully come in front of us, out to a big ag field that we have out to the west and to the south. So hopefully we got in here clean and we can sit in here and really get on something big tonight. We're going after a 7-pointer. He's a mature deer, but he's a gold bug. And we're going after a real big 8-pointer that's seen in the area too. He's mature as well. I think Joe and his buddy put me up to bat tonight because this is the area where the 7-pointer and the 8-pointer have been seen the most. They're saving the bigger bucks for them. But that's okay with me. I'll take any mature buck I can get. I'm just really excited to have my bow with me in the stand tonight. We're gonna get quiet and get still and see what happens.
On October 7th, another buddy that hunted the farm harvested one of the other hitless bucks. So we drove up on the 8th, take some pictures, and get another hunt in. That hunt we saw some good action, but not the deer we were looking for. On Halloween, I hung another set after the 6x4 after he had been spotted in a certain area several times. The next day was a projected west wind, perfect for the newly hung set.
It is November 1st, and we're super excited. We got a west wind on a stand set that we just got up, and we're in an area where there's a couple good deer here in southern Indiana. Basically the setup is this land is super flat, so we try to pick out different terrain features other than the terrain moving up and down. And one thing we got here is a creek, and there's kind of ag all around us, and we know a couple deer have been in and out of here. We got a thicket due north. We got a west wind blowing out to this ag field, so we think deer could come from north and south on us. So we're sitting right here by a creek crossing, and we're just gonna see what happens. We hope one of these deer comes across the creek on us here, and we'll hopefully have some November 1st luck.
I don't see him. Hey, that's a good looking deer, man. I'm on him if you got a shot.
deer that we came in to hunt, and I don't know if on my shot he wheeled or I just pulled my shot forward, but not real excited about the shot. So it was up in front, and hopefully, maybe possibly it dug into that heart, but we'll see if we're gonna get down back out on this deer, and hopefully that rocket helped my mistakes. So we'll see what we can do.
We've been tracking this deer for quite a little bit. After reviewing the shot, we thought that he could have angled back into some vitals, and the blood we've been finding has been really good. So we made it across this open field, and we knew this is one of his bedding areas. We're gonna try to follow the blood here in this timber, but the blood's looking really good. White belly. This is a dream come true for me. This is by far the biggest deer I've ever shot, and you know, it's just a testament to hard work. Had some buddies running some trail cameras in here for me, put me on this deer. We hung different sets to do it, but I want to talk about some of the factors that led to this. Of course, our Icon trail cameras have just done a number on patterning these big bucks, and this land is super flat, and so we look for different terrain features or features of the land than normal because it's so flat. In this case, we got between two bedding areas along a creek where we were able to enter and exit through a ditch, through the creek ditch, and it worked to perfection. You can never go wrong with entering and exiting through creeks and ditches. We made all kinds of noise. We would have made all kinds of noise going in any other way than that creek ditch, and it is the key to success. This is a deer that we call the 6x4. I think he's a 4 or 5 year old deer. We just had our eye on a beautiful deer. We've hung a couple sets, and we hung the right one for this one, so we're just super pumped. I want to thank Chad, came out and filmed me today. If I didn't have him to film me, I'd have been in a little bit of trouble trying to self-film, but I mean, what a deer. November 1st, so on to Kentucky.